Welcome to MGC Sound Lab by Mythic Guitar Company, hosted by Grape Jam Studios. Today, we're very excited to bring you all-around good guy, singer-songwriter, Brandon Hughes.
Thanks, Scott. Appreciate it, man. Hi, everyone. My name is Brandon Hughes. I am a singer-songwriter in Austin, Texas, as said. I'm going to take you through some of my songs today. So the first song that I have for everybody is a song about just kind of being put on the spot, and it's literally called Spotlight. And what are you going to do when that happens? Are you going to seize the opportunity, or are you going to run? So this is a song called Spotlight.
Have you ever had a dream? Then one day became reality. Just pick your feet up off the ground, 'cause it's not your time to settle down. Don't you take it slow, don't you take it slow, they say. Saying I don't know if I could do it any other way today. That's why now I'm gone in the spotlight, and I'm not ever letting go. 'Cause this world is a symphony, and we're only one melody. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wise men once told me, son, do what you love, but you better do it well. And don't let anyone dictate you, no, 'cause they might drag you down to hell, yeah, yeah. Don't you take it slow, don't you take it slow, he said. Yes, he said. Saying I don't know, yes, I don't know if I could do it any other way today. That's why now you're gone in the spotlight. Don't you ever let go, 'cause this world is a symphony, and we're only one melody. Yeah, 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 yeah. We've got many streets to walk, many lives to live today. But I think I found my place, and I know you can do the same. Oh yeah. And that's why now we're going in the spotlight. We're not ever letting go, 'cause this world is a symphony. We're only one melody. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice. All right. As I get to my next song here, get a little tune up while I explain the next song to everybody. So this next tune is actually from my most recent EP, and as a singer-songwriter, I'm on the road a lot. And I actually am originally from North Carolina before I came down here to Austin, Texas. And while I was on that journey in my Chevrolet S10 pickup truck, 2001 model, that broke down on the way here, I was staying in a couple hotels and this, that, and the other, and I ended up writing this song. Not only about the journey coming down, but about the experience of actually being a songwriter and someone who has to travel a lot for their job, has to be on the road constantly. And this tune specifically is about a perspective of somebody who pretty much is looking for that next kind of feeling of comfort. And I think as kind of a musician, sometimes we try to find comfort in being on stage, the roaring crowds. Sometimes we find comfort by ourselves. And sometimes we find comfort in knowing that, even though things are not maybe going the best way that we want them to go, there is still us at the end of the day, and we're still here. So this is a tune about that. And it's called Comfort. And it goes like this.
So heavy, something weighted on my mind. The path is steady, but it's a new direction all the time. But now, can you understand?
little tune called Comfort. All right, as I get a little drink of water here. It is December and we're filming this. It is hot. It is hot in Texas, y'all. Oh, man. All right, well, switching gears a little bit, we're gonna... All right, that sounds all right. So this next tune I have for everybody today is a song I plan on recording very soon. And this is a song about a toxic love. A toxic love, and unfortunately I've been involved in those. I'm sure a lot of people have too. But it's not, it doesn't have to be about relationships. I always say this song could be a toxic love about anything, like we can have an addiction to anything. And so like, I always like to tell people and joke, I was like, I'm addicted to Oreos. It's like, you give me a pack of Oreos, that shit is gone. And so like for me, that's my thing. And honestly, I think that's, it's just something as a human being that I think that's just something we all do. We all have that one thing that we love, and we know it might be bad for us a little bit, but we still do it anyway. And this is kind of that kind of warning, be like, and we know it's bad, it's bad, it's bad, like, what are you gonna do about it? So this is a song about that, and it's called Addiction. So yeah, my next song for everybody is just a nice little sweet song that I wrote not too far back, and it's also on my newest EP that came out this past year. It's a tune that I wrote for my wife, but it's also a tune for anybody who just has that moment of clarity when you just know that your life's gonna change. Like, it just happens all of a sudden. And I used a term that to be weighted into place, and that term is called encumbered. and you've heard the term over encumbered, this and the other, and it's always seen as a burden, like being over encumbered or encumbered is to be burdened by something, to be weighted down. However, I see that as a way to, I was weighted down in the moment, and you're like, okay, I am planted in this thought process for the rest of my life. And so this is a song about that, and it's called Encumbered. Little sweet song on that one. We say we switch gears again. I like to do this whenever I perform. I like to take people on this kind of hills and valleys journey. We're going to ramp it up and slow it down. Ramp it up, slow it down. Keeps people on their toes. That's what I like to do. So, this next tune I have for everybody is kind of complete opposite of the last one, which is funny. This is just a little tune about the big bad wolf. And it goes like this.
I did. Are you looking for a score? Can I be the one to help you come right back for more? So please believe in your fantasies. So can I eat you whole? The wolf is at your door. No wooden night in store. You came right back for more. And the wolf is at your door. We take a lift back to a place feeling mighty high. Deeper scratching to the skin, the sparks begin to fly. She said, come along, you big bad wolf, we're breaking down the door. And I couldn't wait to lay her down to the bed or to the floor. So please believe in your fantasies. So can I eat you whole? The wolf is at your door. No wooden night in store. You came right back for more. And the wolf is at your door. So let me eat you whole. The wolf is at your door. Yeah, yeah. No wooden night in store. You came right back for more. Yes, the wolf is at your door. Yes, the wolf is at your door.
All right. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get another sip of water here. Let's keep it on that upbeat vibe, shall we? We're going to do a little tune from the EP that I just came out with, just kind of upbeat, enjoying the day on a nice 75-degree day in Texas in December. This is kind of the vibe for that. It's a little tune called While We're Young.
There's perfect days like today with nothing to do. I think the wrong one There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. No, no. Nothing wrong.
Little tune called While We're Young, y'all. Thank you. I probably just got like a few more for you, 2 or 3 more. Man. Let's see. Let me get all retuned up here and I'll explain the next song for everybody. So this next tune I got is someone who deals with my own personal anxieties in life. Definitely have my share of panic attacks. This is a tune that I wrote for not only myself, but for a lot of my peers and people that I've just come across who suffer from the same thing I do. And I like to always say that I am an introvert that has to act like an extrovert. So I'm sure right after this filming, I'm going to go under the covers for like the next 2 hours. So, so if you've ever been in that kind of position, the one thing and the only thing that has helped me in my life with that, and I'm sure yours as well, is to come to the thing that we all have to do to ground, and that's to breathe. We have to ground. We have to come back, get fresh oxygen in, and that's the only thing that seems to work, and for reasons. So for me, I wanted to kind of share what that kind of feels like to go through one of those things and to return to normalcy, I should say. This is a tune called Just Breathe. y'all so very much. I think I got one more for everybody today. And as I get retuned up here, I'll explain this last song for everybody. But thank you guys so very much for having me. Grape Jam Studios, Mythic Guitar, everybody. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And I'll leave you guys with one of my newest songs that I also plan to record very soon. This is a tune about losing those that help guide us along our way. Our mentors, our family members that, you know, even though that their lessons in life remain, and they're not here anymore. And that's a piece that you'll never get back. And even though we cherish those memories and thoughts, you know, sometimes you just want to give them a hug. And this is a little tune called Helping Hands. If I can actually tune up first. All right, we'll give that a go.
There's so much in life that we choose, where certain things are given just to you, and those who show us everything, who help us walk the line. And it's more than luck, I had them in mind. I always loved the way you would laugh, full of life and joy that you had. But you would look at me and say that it's okay, I'm gonna be here for you another day. But now I think I finally understand, your guiding light and never helping hands, your love and your spirit will always be true. It's just hard to say goodbye to you. Now I was always one to make a mess and hide away in fear and regret. But you would look at me and say, hey, now it's okay, there's nothing we can't fix another day. But now I think I finally understand, your guiding light and never helping hands, your love and your spirit will always be true. It's just hard to say goodbye to you. No, I know that you're never truly gone. You're in my heart, in the words of this song. Everything you gave to me, I cherish every day. There really isn't much more to say. But now I think I finally understand, your guiding light and never helping hands, your love and your spirit will always be true. It's just hard to say goodbye to you. Your love and your spirit will always be true. It's just hard to say goodbye to you. It's just hard to say goodbye to you.
Thank you all very much.
Welcome back to MGC Sound Lab. Brandon, thank you so much. That was amazing. I know you can be your own toughest critic sometimes, but I loved it, man. Thank you so much for being here.
I really appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah. So you've really gotten invested in the Austin music scene, but I know that you even stayed. You came down from North Carolina. Can you kind of tell me what brought you to Austin, how that journey happened?
Yeah, of course. I lived most of my life in North Carolina, solid, 25 plus years, something like that. And I loved that state. It was great. And growing up there was great. It got to a point in my life where I just, I needed some kind of a change. I didn't know what that was, but I just kind of took a gamble. And I was told by multiple people that you should check out Austin. You should really check it out. I think you'd really like it. Like for my vibe and for my music and for, my personality, I think they kind of saw that in it. And I'm usually kind of one that kind of goes with the flow on those kind of things. If the universe is kind of pushing me one way, I was just like, you know what, maybe I should kind of lean into that a little bit, So I took a chance. I'd never been to Austin before. When I came down, I packed up all my things in my truck, like I said, and made it down here in 2 days. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to give myself 6 months. I'm going to give myself 6 months to see if I can make any kind of an impact or a dent into the music scene. Can I find a place? Can I vibe with this place? And it was literally like 3 to 4 days in. I'm just like, yeah, this is my new home. I was just like, this place is great.
Yeah. Well, the new home also really took you in, right? You got the Live Music Fund grant last year.
Yes.
I saw that. Congrats. That's an amazing thing.
Thank you so much. And thank you to the city of Austin for that, too. I think it's such a phenomenal thing that they're doing in support of their local scene, because there's so many talented singer-songwriters and performers and musicians. And a lot of the times, a lot of the projects that they want to do can't get off the ground strictly because of the monetary aspect. And the music industry, the music business, and the music to perform is an expensive thing. It can be. And if you take it seriously and you're professional about it, you want to make sure you do things right, and you want to make sure that it's the right fit. Producers, studios, instruments, everything in your own live performances, you want that to be the thing. So it was a great honor, and to me, it hit me very awesomely when I got the word that I got it, and it helped me create the EP that came out this past year, and I'm very proud of that.
Yeah, Just Breathe dropped the end of May, right?
Yes, it was May 2024. Yeah.
I mean, who's keeping track though? Right?
I know, honestly. What is time? What is time?
Well, and so you spoke about it during your performance too, and I saw us in some interviews. Just Breathe was really something you've been hoping to create, but wanted to do it right. And when you had the grant, you're able to tell this story through your music about dealing with anxiety and a lot of these classic things that I think are universal, right? Heartbreak, anxiety. And you talked about these grounding techniques you've learned. Can you kind of tell us, how anxiety really shows up, how you've learned to deal with it?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a huge proponent of mental health. I think that it's very important to check up. And for me, I'm someone who has had these flashes of anxiety, these flashes of moments where it comes at the worst times possible. And again, I've discovered through techniques and through, I am a big person, I'm a big proponent of working out. So I do a lot of yoga, I do a lot of gym work. And in that time, you do your breathing exercises, this and the other. And I feel like if I do that at least once a day, it helps me kind of completely ground and be in my comfort zone. And that's the thing for everybody. Again, I think that mental health is just as important as going to the doctor or the dentist, just for a checkup. I think that everybody should be aware where they are and be comfortable. Because when we're fully open and we're fully dropped in in our own comfortableness and our own mentality, that's when we're our true authentic selves, and we can actually just function as better humans.
Yeah. I really liked in Just Breathe when you kind of have that, I wouldn't say experimental, but how you really bring in the breath to that song. I really thought that was cool. It's not really a question. I just wanted to say that I was listening to it and thinking that was just a really cool move. How'd you kind of come to that? You're just writing and these things just kind of happen. What's your writing process usually like?
That just came about because I wanted to take a beat, literally kind of give the audience that opportunity to do the same thing that I was doing. And again, the thing is I only do that in live performances, because that's for the audience to do that with me, almost to take a breath.
I found myself doing it.
And how does it feel? It's just exactly. So when I do it, it's a cool little thing that I've had a couple people do the same thing. They'll be like, man, that was cool. A little touch. Yeah.
You're leading a impromptu guided meditation.
Kind of, sort of. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
I was happy that you played Wolf. I wasn't sure if it was going to be mostly stuff from Just Breathe, which I really dig. But I just think Wolf is such a cool song, how it has kind of a different vibe than a lot of your stuff. It seemed like a more dark and some kind of different picks. Do you find yourself at different places in your life writing different kind of music?
Absolutely. Yeah. I never really try to put myself in a box. I only write what I feel, and those emotions go all over the place.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, I always, like, people ask me all the time, like, what's my genre? What's that and the other? I can't give them a straight answer. I'm like, yeah, I'm a singer-songwriter. I do that.
Yeah.
Like, but, you know, with songs like Addiction, songs like Wolf, and then you go to songs like Helping Hands, it's just like they're complete polar opposites. And I like that. I like to be able to express, you know, in different tones and different ways to do that, to get what I'm trying to say across. It seems to work out pretty well.
Yeah. No, I bet music's a great way to really get out what you've been feeling in words, and
Oh, yeah.
instead of just having to word vomit onto a significant other who's just asking how was your day, you can actually express this in a beautiful way.
Oh, yeah. That's a beautiful form of communication for sure.
Yeah. So I heard with Helping Hands, you're saying, you know, soon to be recorded, upcoming. Is a lot of the new stuff kind of this, not mournful, but this kind of tone of remembrance? Or what do you think the vibe of the new music is going to be?
I think it won't be totally that. I think Helping Hands is that tone. I think that songs like Addiction are kind of a warning. And I have a couple songs that I know I didn't perform today, but will probably be recorded. And it's the same kind of journey. It's like, it's going to go like this, and each song in and of itself is going to tell a story for people. So it's going to be a ride.
That's awesome. And what kind of venues or which venues around town do you like to usually play at? Where can people see you hopefully soon?
Yeah. Well, some of my favorite shows I played here is Saxon Pub.
Yeah.
I love that room. Just beautiful, beautiful sound, beautiful, beautiful wood. There's a warmth there. Really cool. And places I just like to go and perform and just check out. I love the Continental Club. Love even going to places like Geraldine's is really cool.
Yeah.
Like you catch a cool show there. But yeah, those are some of my favorites. I definitely perform all over the place where I can, you know, but I would recommend any of those rooms to anybody.
Yeah. Well, awesome. Well, Brandon, thank you again so much. It was an honor to have you here. You killed it. I loved it. I think everyone watching at home will too. Thank you again to Mythic Guitar Company and Grape Jam Studios. Brandon, we can't thank you enough. We hope everyone has a great rest of their day. Keep coming back. Watch the videos. Like, subscribe. I feel cheesy saying that, but we did it. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good day.
Thanks, y'all.